Hello everyone, it's Teacher Noelle. It is one of my favorite times of year right now with the hills are turned green and there are beautiful wildflowers everywhere and birds are singing. And so this week I challenge you to go on a wildflower hike and see how many different wildflowers you can find of all the different colors you can find. So I want you to do a little scavenger hunt and see if you can find wildflowers in every single color of the rainbow, and how many can you find in each different kinds can you find in each color of the rainbow, and can you find flowers with 3 petals? How about 4 petals, or 5 or 6, or how about even more than 6? And I'd love to know, where do these flowers seem to like to grow? Are there certain types that are always growing in the shade, or always where there's moisture nearby? And do you notice any bees or butterflies or other insects visiting the flowers? So check out all those things, and I'd love to hear about what you found. Let's not pick all the flowers that you find, but you can take a picture of them, or you can draw a picture of them. You can keep a list or just a count of how many you've found. In the email I sent your parents, I'm sharing some pictures of some pretty wildflowers I found near my house this week. I hope somewhere near you can walk and find some. I've also sent some pictures of something you can make to help pollinators, because the flowers depend on the pollinators to help bring pollen so that they can make seeds to make new flowers. So I put some pictures of a little house you can make for insects and a special kind of bee called a mason bee, which help bring pollen from flower to flower. And they're really simple to make. You can just take something from your recycling, like a can or a plastic bottle or a yogurt container, and you fill it full of the things that they like to live on, which is, either a bunch of sticks or twigs or even grasses. They love hollow things like bamboo they can bore into, and if you don't have hollow things like bamboo, you can roll up pieces of paper and stuff them in there, and so there's little tubes. So I hope you can make one of those for the pollinators and hang it in your yard, and have fun with that and have fun hunting wildflowers. One other project you could do this week, if there's a lot of a type of wildflower, or maybe a flower that's not a wildflower in your yard, if there's a lot of one kind of flower, you could pick some and you could press them by putting them between the pages of a book. Maybe put some paper so they don't stain the book. Put them on paper and then sandwich it in a book and just sit another book on top of it so they get kind of flattened, and in about a week they'll be dry, and you put them all over pictures or make cards out of them. Maybe you want to give it to your mom for Mother's Day, which is coming up in a few weeks. That's my celebration of spring lesson for you, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I get to see you soon on our Zoom call. Take care.